Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the CMA Show. My name is Devansh Gulabani, and in this episode we are going to talk about what review course, what online test bank I used to clear my U.S CMA exams. So first of all, I'm going to be very honest to all of you. I used two online test banks. I used Wiley and I used GlEIM. So what happened is I started with part 1 and I used to read my part 1 concepts and all that from Wiley book and watch video lectures. So after gaining confidence in my concepts, after gaining confidence that I have understood all the concepts and it is time to practice questions, what I did is I picked up Wiley online test bank and I practiced Wiley online test bank. And to be honest with all of you, I believe a lot of people clear CMA exams while using Wiley online test bank, but I personally believe Wiley online test bank is quite easier, because the thing is the questions in the Wiley test bank are those type of questions that are anyone, I mean, most people could solve those questions. The thing is on the final examination, on the U.S CMA examination, doesn't consist of just easier question. There are some questions that require brainstorming, that require analysis, and it requires you to have a calm mind to understand what they are asking you, what they want you to calculate. So those type of questions I found in GlEIM. When I practiced GlEIM, I personally believe that GlEIM does provide exam level questions. I'm not promoting any review course. This is just my personal experience that I'm sharing with all of you. So if you are solving Wiley, it's okay, it's good to go with Wiley. Wiley is also a good review course, but the thing is, if you have time, I will suggest that take a look at GlEIM, because GlEIM does provide exam level questions. Their website states that we provide exam level questions, and I would like to assure all of you that yes, GlEIM does provide exam level questions. Their questions are quite of a level. So when I practice GlEIM questions are those type of questions that require brainstorming and your analysis, comprehension and applicability level of questions. Those are the questions that you should use to test your knowledge and conceptual understanding. That is what you should use GlEIM for, to check whether your concepts are absolutely 100% crystal clear or not. Because if your concepts are somewhat clear, you will be able to solve Wiley. If your concepts are 100% clear, crystal clear, then only you will be able to solve GlEIM. So I solved GlEIM and I solved Wiley and I was able to clear my part 1. So I believe GlEIM is good. GlEIM does provide good questions. So I thought to practice GlEIM again when preparing for my part 2. So I practiced Wiley and I practiced GlEIM again, and I was able to clear my part 2 examination as well. So this was my personal experience, but however, there are people who have cleared with Wiley. So I'm not saying that if you're just using Wiley, you won't be able to clear the examination. I'm just telling you my personal experience, and my personal suggestion and advice is to give, if you have time, take a look at GlEIM, solve some questions. You will understand why it is important to solve GlEIM. Okay, and speaking of Hawk, I didn't solve Hawk. I think I solved just some questions, I guess 50 to 60 questions from Hawk back when I was preparing for my part 1. I thought Wiley and GlEIM are more than enough. Honestly, one review course is just more than enough, but the thing is, I wanted to be very sure that I am able to solve all possible questions on the examination. So I thought I should be able to solve GlEIM as well. So I started solving GlEIM, and it was worth the time, it was worth the practice. So yeah, that's all for today's episode. Make sure to like, subscribe and share this video with someone who is preparing for U.S CMA examinations. Thank you so much for watching the CMA show. Thank you so much for watching till here. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much.